president and the vice president, even the current president-elect, is everybody safe? I mean, those lapses were glaring from the Secret Service, and we saw that exchange you had with the acting director. What's going to happen there? What needs to happen? Because there are enemies. I mean, think about Iran. I mean, you think about how many interested parties there would be in causing problems here. Are we safe now?
Well, let's be very clear. If there was an Iranian, like a trained foreign nation state hit team, assassination team on July 13th at Butler, President Trump wouldn't have lived. The fact that they allowed a shooter to get within 150 yards on a roof that close to the president, there were so many breakdowns. And for the acting director to then use it as a appropriations request and ask for $2 billion additional dollars was, I think, incredibly egregious. And if you
hope everyone's doing well today. Just setting up the live streams, you know how it goes.
Had put law enforcement and/or
should be good to go here in a minute.
That roof to have secured the AGR complex.
Volume should be up.
With a dozen local police officers surrounded that building to make sure nobody could get anywhere near it. That wouldn't have cost $2 billion.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Make sure to smash the like button if you're getting here early.
Home Depot.
Really appreciate everyone for stopping by. Probably not going to be able to do a live stream on Christmas, so figured why not.
And some vigilance. So then not to learn the lessons from
Pick one up nice and early.
Standing right behind
celebrate with you guys and
9/11 ceremony.
Get the live stream going.
When he didn't have a radio, when he didn't attend the operational briefing.
Good morning. Good morning.
The special agent in charge of both the president and the vice president, and the Secret Service whistleblowers brought that to my attention. So
I'll switch over to this for now. Doesn't seem like there's that many interesting things happening. It looks like XRP is looking really, really good right now. I want to break that down. I mean, kind of incredible how good it looks. Merry Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas to everyone. South Africa in the big house. Jason, Merry Christmas. Moon Rooster. Yeah, thank you guys all for stopping by. I hope everyone's got a nice, exciting day planned, or a nice, relaxing day, if that. Spend some time with family. Huh. I don't know if both live streams really worked. Yeah, it looks like we only really got the horizontal one up. Not the end of the world. I just don't know why that happened. No, whatever. We're live on one. That's what matters. Let's see. Live on that. We're live on TikTok. Are we live on X? I'm going to assume we're live on X. Weird that vertical stream didn't come up. My Christmas gift, a little technology issue to start the day. Yo, Merry Christmas to everyone. Love the vibe in the chat right now. This is awesome. All right, it looks like we're mostly set up for now. So let's take a look at the XRP price chart. Continuing to consolidate on the previous all-time high, but it does look like we're rebounding off those previous lows. So we can take a look here. We can see that we did have that kind of crash out, kind of re-respecting this now. And for it to come back down over the top, we're really looking pretty good inside of this thing now. It's not the prettiest formation, but I think it's still pretty easy to see that consolidation happening. Think it could be a Christmas pump? Well, I think it's going to happen in the next couple of days, because if we compare this to the other chart, the XRP to Bitcoin chart, I mean, look at this one. This is XRP BTC, and this looks like it's absolutely ready to break out. This thing is coiled up and moving to the upside. So It looks like XRP to BTC is definitely ready to make a pretty big move. Andy says, happy holidays to everyone in the stream. Thank you, Mickle, for a Christmas Eve stream. Oh, absolutely. No problem. No problem. Roger, good to see you. Merry Christmas, Roger. Now, I know a lot of people were probably up pretty early today, running around, getting some last minute errands done, and I figured, why not pick up a stream? I took a nice lazy morning myself. I normally go to the I normally do CrossFit nice and early. But woke up this morning and said, Christmas Eve, maybe I'll give myself a day off here. Guys, we got snow coming down where I'm at too. A little white Christmas is kind of cool. XRP to BTC, guys, this chart looks incredible. The way it's pumping, you could actually make a move live on stream. It's hard to catch XRP to BTC making a big move live because of how slow it moves. But this thing this thing looks incredible. These are the type of formations where I look at it, I'm like, this thing's gonna ready to burst. That's the thing. It's not really any technical analysis. I mean, I guess it's a little, but I'm not trying to say like, oh, this has to go up or this has to go down. It's just typically that these consolidation patterns just mean high volatility is coming. You have the price being pushed down, pushed down, pushed down, pushed down, and you have the price being pushed up, pushed up, pushed up, pushed up. And eventually that squeeze just pushes like, it just makes the chart explode over all of these highs or all over these lows. No snow in Central Florida. I'm surprised. Xstream not working? No way. Dude, come on. Yeah, it's not working. Oh, man. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why X isn't working. I mean, not the end of the world. I'll just tweet out the stream link on X. They want to stop me. They want to stop me. They don't want the stream to go on. All right, I'll just tweet it out. I was considering going back and redoing the live stream, but I don't want to do that. All right, good enough. It's not that big of a deal because YouTube is the platform that has the best live stream anyway. I think I've told you guys how I think most of the viewers on the X live streams are fake. I think I'm just the only one who doesn't care enough about my stats to literally admit that the numbers are fake. Because a lot of people are just like, oh no, they can't be fake. I'm actually getting like 20,000 viewers on X. But if you look at like the comments of YouTube to X, like no one actually comments on X. And I feel like that's just because there's a bunch of bots watching. Also, I never watch live streams on X because here's the most annoying thing on live streams on X. Even if you're watching a live stream on X, you can't even scroll through X. Oh, break down the new bear riddle? We can do that. I mean, why not? It's Christmas Eve. Yeah, there was a new riddle drop today for BearableGuy. We can take a look at that. Why not? That'd be fun, actually. Yeah, it's actually a great suggestion, Taylor. We'll keep an eye on this XRP to BTC chart as well, because I do think we're going to get a breakout in the next day or two. See, XRP is looking nice. Wow, really good recovery. Actually, let's stay here for just a second because we are getting a little bit of a move back into the middle of this range. Almost exactly what we anticipated would happen. Yeah, I mean, the problem with YouTube, I mean, X live streams is you can't actually scroll through X when you're watching the live stream. So, like, you can go watch the YouTube live stream and go scroll through X, which is show the 5-minute chart. Not a bad idea there, Messi. That's what we got in the 5-minute chart. Yeah, it's very easy to multitask on YouTube being the player and then X being what you're scrolling through, but it's very hard to. You can't watch a live stream good on X. Like, they have to fix that. I'm surprised that Elon's not all over that already. I'm not sure Elon uses as many features on X as we do, though. So X has been tremendously successful, though. It's crazy. So many people said it was going to have all these issues. It was going to fail. Oh, there's a nice little pump, huh? Almost up to $2.30. Oh, there it is, $2.30. See, guys, we manifested the Christmas pump. Smash a like for manifesting the Christmas pump. This is no Alex Cobb stuff over here. We create the pumps here. We create the pumps. Literally, as soon as we went live, we started pumping. I think we went live right around here. As soon as we went live, we started pumping. Yeah, smash the like button for the Christmas pump. We're going to manifest. A Working Money channel already has a video breaking down the riddle. XP Market, good to see you. Merry Christmas. We could. I used to love Working Money channels videos, man. And not that I don't like them anymore. I always have to make this clear. It's not that I don't like them anymore. It's just I don't have time to watch them anymore. But I am a big fan of that Working Money channel. Find him very funny. Working money channels alone. You know, part of learning though is education. Oh my, I just realized I'm not even showing fiat leak in the vertical stream. It's all right, no one's watching the vertical stream anyway. Alex Cobb streaming today? I hope not. Let's take a look at XRP to BTC. Also, wow, pushing right up against this line. Now, I don't know if we're going to break it right now. I don't know if we're going to break this right now, but we are pressing up against it. Take a look at that. We reacted right off of that on that price pump. As soon as we got here on XRP to BTC, as soon as we got here at XRP to BTC, we're breaking down. And we're also putting in a bit of a red candle. So now XRP needs to fight to break through it here. Let me pull up the riddle real quick. Do we have any like, oh, I guess some people watch the Working Money channel, so you can help cue us in. Here's the riddle. So, I mean, in my eyes, just like looking at this quickly. And guys, make sure to smash a like on the stream. Really appreciate everyone who does that. It really, really helps me out. Share the stream, send a comment, all that stuff. Helps get in a good algorithm. So thank you. So, I mean, to me, it just seems like base level, and I don't really watch these things. The king doesn't have his crown anymore. The crown has been stolen by this knight that I feel like is Brad Garlinghouse. And they're riding over to the castle where the USD side of the castle is waving the right flag to XRP. So, in my opinion, it looks like they took down the old guard and are going in to storm the castle and take the castle. Brad has a card up his sleeve. Oh yeah, look at that. He does have a card up his sleeve. Very, very interesting. Yeah, Brad's got a card up his sleeve. You can kind of see it poking out right there. Gold path is left waiting for the ship to come in. What do you mean by that? Who makes these? I'm not sure anyone knows who makes these. They're made by the BearableGuy account. So like this BearableGuy account has 100,000 followers and he puts the riddles out. He's the Riddler. So Vet came in here and Vet noticed the crown. So it looks like Brad obviously took the crown. This is interesting. There's this weird code written on the trees behind the king. I don't know what this means, but take a look at this weird code. It might be hard for you guys to see. There's one code right here. And there's another code right here, like a code of letters. Oh, 3 codes. Oh, not financial advice.crypto always has some very in-depth reviews of what's going on here. Have Grok interpret it? Oh, we could do that. That'd be fun. Everyone's asking what this is. Guys, if you're new to the XRP community, pretty much this account BearableGuy, he's right here, BearableGuy123. He's been putting out these riddles for a while, and they're pretty much like riddles that are supposed to kind of tell the story of XRP. So it's like a cool little community, I guess, belief system. But like these things are going to go down as in history as kind of leading the way for like what happens with XRP. Like, can you imagine what people are going to look at these riddles as if XRP is one day at $100, $200? Like, people are going to look back at these riddles and be like, these things were paving the path. A lot of people have had like a lot of like animosity towards the riddles because XRP hasn't gone to where they wanted in the time period they were looking for. But just imagine when it does. I mean, people are going to be looking back at these riddles and be like, oh my, like they knew what they were talking about. And guys, to be clear, I don't think these riddles are like magic. I don't think they're like predicting the future or pushing the way forward. I just think they're kind of a very cool piece of XRP community history. And I think the person who makes the riddles is very bullish on XRP, just like we're bullish on XRP. I have heard from sources that the person who makes these riddles is very close to Ripple. So he probably does know some things. He probably does know some things that we're not necessarily privy to, but I still don't think it's necessarily like inside information or something like that. What if it's Elon? That would be crazy if it's Elon, but I don't think Elon's got the time. Elon might be having an assistant do it, but I guarantee you Elon didn't sit there last night spinning up this riddle. Oh, yeah, I think he knows some things for sure, whoever's making these riddles, but no, I'm sorry. I do think he's probably pretty close to the Ripple team, maybe an insider, but here's my thing. Even if you're an insider, you can't predict the future, right? Like everything can always go wrong. There was a guy, Lou. And Lou, if you're watching, shout out to you, man. I love being on Twitter Spaces with you. It's a lot of fun. But there was a guy, Lou, I was talking to on a Twitter Space last night, and he said he actually had the opportunity to talk to a Ripple attorney, and just ran into the guy randomly on the street, was just talking to him, and was like, "Hey, man, like, he didn't even know he's a Ripple attorney. He was just like, hey, I'm in." They just had lunch or whatever, and they're just talking. They're like, "Oh yeah, like I hold this thing like XRP." And the guy just looked at him real serious, and he was like, "What do you mean you hold XRP?" He's like, "Yeah, I hold this thing XRP. Like, to me, it makes like a lot of sense. It's going to do like a lot in banking." And the guy looked at him and he goes, "Let me tell you something right now. Don't sell your XRP." He said, "I work for Ripple's legal team." He's like, "I work to fight the SEC." He's like, "Everything you're watching right now," he's like, "the beginning phase is over." He's like, "This thing is going to do everything that you think it's going to do. Do not sell your XRP." Now, is that attorney able to predict the future, and is he able to say, "Okay, I can see into the future. I know these things are going to happen"? No, absolutely not, right? But does he know a bunch of things that are happening that are likely mean that XRP and Ripple are going to be very successful? I would argue yes. Jay, that's a funny comment, man. Oh, guys, I have so many stories like that. I have so many stories like that because people watch these live streams, right? And like people like live in Cali, and people are like good friends with Brad. So people are constantly like, "Mickle, like Just let me call you for 5 minutes. I need to tell you a crazy story. And then we'll unleash this insane story on me. I'm just like, wow. Oh, Taylor, that's gold, man. That's gold. I'm going to have to stir the pot with that tweet. Oh, that's perfect, Taylor. All right, I'll show you guys what I just tweeted. I never got to not financial advice's post, though. Love these stories. Let's hear more. All right, I'll tell you another one. So there was a guy who hit me up once. And he just so happened to be meeting up with someone. I forget why he was meeting up with someone, but he was meeting up with someone. And it was in 2017, right after XRP went on this massive move. And he was out to lunch with the guy and he checked his phone. And he was like watching the XRP price chart because XRP had just went up like 50,000% or whatever, right? So like this dude was just like, what the heck is happening? This is absolutely crazy. Like blah, 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 blah. And so he was checking his phone and the dude's like, hey, like, what are you looking at? And he's like, oh, like, you're going to think I'm a nut job. He's like I'm just checking the XRP. I'm just checking this thing XRP. He's like, I know you probably, he's like, it's a cryptocurrency, like blah, 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 blah. It's kind of like Bitcoin, but like, you know, I just threw some money at it. I thought it was cool. They're looking to do some stuff in banking. And the guy was like, the guy looked at him and he's like, wait, you mean you hold XRP? And the guy's like, yeah. He's like, I don't know. He's like, I think I saw some stuff on it. I don't really understand it. I just thought it was like a pretty cool application of cryptocurrency. And the guy looked at him. He's like, you know, Brad Garlinghouse is like one of my best friends. He's like, I see Brad on a weekly basis. And the guy was like, no way. He's like, what do you mean you see Brad Garlinghouse on a weekly basis? And the guy was just like, yeah, like Brad is one of my good friends. He's like, don't sell your XRP. He's like, what is happening is going to completely change the way the world works in banking. He's like, it's going to completely change the plumbing of how the financial system works. He's like, it's not going to be a quick path, but he's like, this thing is happening. And the guy shot him some questions. He's like, so like, is like XRP really going to like really be able to take over Swift? And the guy just sat there and he said he didn't say no, but he's like, look, there's only so much I can tell you. He's like, everything you see, he's like, it's true. He said, obviously there's crazy stuff out there on the other side of it, but he's like, that stuff that makes sense, like that's true. And it's so many stories like that. So many stories like that. Looks like we're getting a nice pump right now too. I never even got to not financial advice's post. Just want to watch this pump real quick. Let's see what this is doing to the XRP Bitcoin chart. Okay, not breaking out yet, so Bitcoin must be pumping too. I know a couple people. Crypto Clay says I just got chubby. Swimming in the data. Thank you, man. Oh, Ben, man, congratulations, guys! Make sure. What a great Christmas. What a great Christmas story. Ben, man, congratulations. That is absolutely awesome, and couldn't be more happy for you. My dad is, and he's doing very well now. Has struggled with all kinds of different cancer his entire life, so I totally understand how much that is to go through and how much you have to deal with. And dude, congratulations. That's incredible. Did you see Jungle's video a few nights ago? He was at a comedy club and someone yells out Trump. The comedian says people are making. He says the comedian says people are making a ton of money on XRP. Mainstream. Wait, Roger. Tell that again. So Jungle Inc. put out a video at a comedy club. Someone yells out Trump and the comedian brings up XRP. See, guys, that's one of my favorite things about this community. Just like how different these live streams are in comparison to like other lives, like everyone just like supporting each other. It's incredible. What's the chart on the screen? This is the XRP price chart. We're just pretty zoomed in right now to get a good look at the price movement. We're just nice and zoomed in so we can watch it go up on a nice little close time frame. Here's the thing, guys, and this is always the thing that I knew was going to happen. Like mainstream people, like the people with the big money, like they are going to understand XRP. The XRP community is by far the most diverse cryptocurrency community in the entire world. Yeah, let me show you maybe the funniest meme I've ever seen about the XRP community, right? So have you guys ever seen like a bell curve on like an IQ graph? So it kind of looks like something like the, oh, that was horrid. All right, let me try that again real quick. So you have like I swear it's harder to draw than it looks. All right, good enough. So you have like a bell curve, right? And then below it is like the IQ. So the IQ is like 0. And then like, what's a max IQ? Is it 180 or 160? Doesn't matter. We'll just say 160. So like that's the bell curve, right? And then you have a line here. And then another line here. And like the XRP community, the meme was you have XRP holders here on the ultra low IQ. You have Bitcoin people here with that very average but good IQ. And then and then you have XRP again right here. And you have XRP with like the super smart people right in the middle. And I just always thought that was so funny. It's so accurate. I mean, there are some crazy people in the XRP community putting out some wild stuff, but I always thought this was funny because like either way, the people who are in XRP for the crazy reasons where nothing actually makes sense what they're saying, and the people who are in XRP with like detailed views of how this entire thing is going to play out, they both get to the same place. So I always just thought this was such a funny thing because I think it's so accurate in the XRP community. And everyone gets to the same place, right? It's one of the things that I always try to tell people. Like some people base their entire thesis of XRP, off riddles and like people like Mr. Poole, who they believe are they can see the future. And a lot of people look at that as like a really bad thing. They're like, these people don't understand it. Like, they don't understand the actual utility. They like XRP for the wrong reason. But like, the way I kind of think about it is look, like not everyone is going to understand the same thing for XRP that we're going to understand. So like if you hold XRP for the wrong reason, but it gets you to the finish line, like you made it to the finish line, like you did it, right? So I always thought it was funny, like whether or not, like whatever makes you want to hold XRP, it almost doesn't even matter as long as you're exposed to it in a certain way. So I always thought that was kind of funny. It's like, I don't hold XRP for the riddles, right? I don't hold XRP because some guy told me that he thinks that he talked to someone who thinks XRP is going to be great. Like, that kind of stuff doesn't do it for me, right? That's not how I look at a thesis. It's not how I create an investment. It's not like what I look for being important. But I have friends who hold XRP only because I like XRP. They're still going to do great, right? It doesn't matter that they don't understand it. They have a different reason for holding it. So you got to figure out what's meaningful to you. And if that thing is meaningful to you, if that helps you build out your thesis and that helps you get through the tough times, well, I think that's important. And I think that means something. Yeah. Charles says we all win. Absolutely. Taylor says, do your own research and understand why you're dumping loads of your money into something that's deeper than a cartoon bear. Well, I think most of those people do understand there's something deeper than the cartoon bear also. I just don't think they can. It takes a lot of knowledge to understand XRP, and I think people forget that. Like, it's one thing to understand XRP's tech. It's another thing to understand the deep issues in the banking system. It's another thing to understand the deep issues of the monetary policy in the United States and why limited assets like XRP are important. It's another thing to understand why counterparty-less, riskless, neutral payment protocols are going to be extremely important. It's another thing to just know about the entire cryptocurrency market in general and why like this new asset class is gaining more adoption on large institutions. Tokenization, derivative, like all these different things are extremely complex. And I don't think it's a lot to take on if you're just getting involved with investing in the first time. And that's why I think these riddles are actually great in some way of like just getting people interested in something new and exciting. Oh, Martin, that's funny. I actually gifted XRP to a couple people. I have two younger cousins who are both girls who are very excited kind of about cryptocurrency and XRP. So I made sure to get them a little bit of XRP. Should be fun giving them that tomorrow. I think they're going to be really excited. I just got the song out of my head. No, that song was hilarious. I need to get a new song going. We'll get another great Mickle song going. Max Avery actually made that for me. I got to hit up Max and be like, Max, I need another song. People loved it. Oh, that's awesome, Mary Cox. Taco Pro says, this is my 3rd year mark in Mickle Mafia. Got my 5 free stocks. Oh, that's awesome, Taco Pro. Well, I appreciate you so much. And what he's referencing is I used to be when I first got started, I used to have a sponsorship from a company called Moomoo, who's essentially just a stock market trading app, kind of like Robinhood. Pretty exciting news though. I guess I'll release it here because I'm pretty sure it's all official. There's going to be a new sponsor of the live streams coming in the new year, and it's actually going to be XP Market. So I'm a little bit of inside information there. XP Market is going to come in and sponsor the live streams. They're working on some new cool data analytics on the XP Market site that we'll be able to share with all of you guys during the course of the live stream. There's a whole bunch of stuff that's great to have in one place. So they're working on that right now. I think it's going to be really, really cool. And yeah, just super excited to kind of have them stepping into that role. If you guys saw the amount of sponsorship opportunities I get for these live streams every single day, it's insane. I pretty much turn them all down just because, like, look, the fun thing about these live streams for me is, like, I just get to come on here, run my own agenda, talk about whatever I want. Like, I don't like having an agenda I have to stick to, and I don't like having certain things I have to talk about. But XP Market 1 has always been a huge supporter of all these live streams. They're always here. They're always donating. 2, they have a great app that I believe is going to help the entire XRP ecosystem grow. And 3, it's very easy for me to incorporate all those charts we're already looking at by just going through XP Market site. So I would love to be able to kind of promote them a little bit, give back to the XRP community, help those projects grow. And yeah, feels good to be able to do it for someone who's came here and supported my stream as much as they have. And really just giving back to me. Like, obviously I shout them out on the live stream. I like to give them their props, but you know, they were here regardless of anything before. So Roger, thank you so much for the donation. Really appreciate that. Merry Christmas, Roger. You know, XP Market's great, and they've been grinding over there. And one of the biggest reasons I'm always so careful of like sponsors and stuff like that is, like, as you guys can tell, I didn't have any problem shouting out XP Market on almost every single live stream, right? Like, I'll always shout out XP Market. And I'll shout out like a lot of XRP Ledger projects who just stop by and drop their name, like just say what's up. Like, I have no problem shouting out anyone for free in the XRP community. Like, for me, the whole purpose of the live streams, the whole purpose of the videos was to teach people about XRP. And those are the people actually building on the XRP ledger. So for me, it's just like I give back to those people because they're doing a great job. On the flip side of that, though, if I actually have someone sponsoring, like, it actually makes it a little bit more for me. Like, I have to be, like, very careful of, like, hey, like, are they going to do something to F up my reputation, right? Like, but like that's why it's cool for XP Market, because, like, they're one of the projects on the XRP ledger where I'm like, okay, well, they're doing the right thing. They're doing it the right way. I like what they're doing, and it makes it a lot easier for me to say, you know, not only do I trust them, do I like Arter a lot, but also it's like, you know, want to help this community grow, and I think we can bring them a lot of attention through the lives. Let's take a look back at that. Oh, I still have to show the post I tweeted. Yeah, this is crazy. Taylor brought this up. Taylor, sorry for getting so distracted there. I posted this pic of BearableGuy flipping the switch because it's actually and this was brought to me by Taylor. Elon Musk says, "What are the memes? Send in the memes." And this person said, "Elon, what's the best meme in your gallery?" And he said, "Can't say, but it involves a bear." So I thought this was pretty interesting. Taylor posted this. Whoops. Taylor cued me in on this, and I do find it interesting to say the least. Yeah, what are the odds? Go back to notfinancialadvice.crypto. So, the thematic solution for BG's last riddle. The Lone Ranger was a 1933 TV show that featured a masked cowboy who rode a horse named Silver. And what do you know? His sidekick, Tonto's horse, was a spotted Palmino. I think that's it. The same horse the bear is riding. Oh, very interesting. It's crazy that he finds some of this stuff. I mean, this is what the riddle, whether or not that's what ends up playing out. I mean, that connection is crazy. And it looks like it's supposed to represent perseverance in culture. So pretty much this is a deep way of essentially, if the connection is correct, alluding to perseverance of the XRP community. Thoughts on VeChain? I don't know if I have like deep thoughts on VeChain. I'm not a huge I'm not a massive believer of very specific blockchains for very specific purposes, but I still think VeChain has gotten a lot of adoption and could do very well. Just like I don't focus on it as much. And guys, when I say that, it doesn't mean like there's anything like that I inherently see wrong with VeChain at all. Like, I always think of it as a very simple equation. For every dollar in VeChain, I can't have that dollar in XRP. I just rather have the dollar in XRP. So it's really not more complex than that. Like, you know, I only have limited dollars to invest, and I want those dollars in XRP because that's where I see the most opportunity. But it doesn't mean there aren't going to be tremendous opportunities out there that might even do better than XRP. So it's just where I feel the best risk reward profile. Like for me, I don't see like my personal opinion is I don't see XRP having a lot of risk. See what else we have going on here. This Elon Musk bear thing is awesome. See if there's any news going on. Lots of stuff going around with Michael Saylor right now. Oh, Smoke Dog asked Grok. Oh, here's Grok's answer. Let's go. Someone asked for this before. This should be good. This is Grok's answer to the riddle. And guys, make sure if you're here hanging out right now, you drop a like on the stream. Stock market opens in 15. Yeah, we'll actually be able to stick around for the open of the stock market today. So let's see what Grok had to say about all this. Yo, happy holidays to everyone in the chat. Really appreciate everyone for stopping by this morning. I know everyone's got a probably very busy day, but I don't know. It feels at this point it's almost like this whole community is one big family, and couldn't wait just to kick it back and be able to say Merry Christmas to all of you, and yeah, be able to spend a little bit of time together on Christmas Eve, because I know everyone has their real family, but through the bear market, I think a lot of people in here have created a bond that almost makes us like our own weird XRP internet family, and couldn't be more thankful for that. Okay. Gronk said the image of BearableGuy post is rich with symbolic elements, particularly relevant to the crypto world. The cowboy, bear, and knight on horseback, identified as Brad Garlinghouse, leads towards the castle, symbolizing a journey or a goal, likely representing the future success or acceptance of XRP. The presence of the XRP and USD flag indicates that the focus of the currencies, with XRP being highlighted through the knight's leadership. The absence of a green road for the Bitcoin flag might suggest a narrative where Bitcoin is not part of the specific journey or outcome. The walkways colored purple and yellow correspond to the XRP and USD flags respectively. The purple road leads to a castle, symbolizing the path for XRP is taking towards its finish line or ultimate goal, possibly hitting widespread adoption or a significant milestone in its value or utility. The yellow road, less prominent, could represent the traditional financial system, USD, which is still relevant, but not the primary focus of this narrative. The lack of a green road for BTC could imply that Bitcoin's journey is separate or less integrated into the vision. The oyster with a white pearl on the yellow road might signify a valuable opportunity or asset within the traditional financial system, or perhaps indicating that while USD remains important, there is a new unique value or pearl that can be found or utilized through this path. This could be interpreted as traditional financial recognition and integration of crypto innovations, particularly XRP, given the correlation with the yellow road. Very cool. Let's see if I can plug it in. This wow, it actually picked up on the codes in the picture. Those code, wow. I'm surprised it picked up on those codes. That's crazy. Those codes were like hidden in the background. Oh my, this is crazy. Yo, look at this. This is breaking down those two weird codes in the background of the picture. I'm just going to say the two codes are suggested to be part of a numeric puzzle where each code corresponds to a number. The post by someone interprets these codes are representing numbers, which then sum together equal 58. That sum is linked to XRP in a symbolic or cryptocurrency manner. 1 equals 20, 1 equals 13. The third code, although not exactly matching the one in your query, is suggesting to represent 25, which might be, okay, when you sum these numbers, you get 58, which interpreted as reference, the separation of the first two codes also yields 33. Okay, nothing. Kind of doesn't seem like Grok really knows, but still cool that it picked up on that. Very interesting. Cool stuff. All right, XRP putting a nice big green recovery candle. Dennis, thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you as well. And thank you for the 40 Thai baht. I kind of wish those just showed up in my bank account as Thai baht. I'd have so many different currencies sitting around. It'd be funny. It'd be really funny if I like went to the store and be like, do you guys accept this? That's all I got. My man Dennis pays me in Thai baht. Yeah, and I don't know. I wouldn't be any desire to sell my Bitcoin either. Where can you enter those codes? I don't know. I'm kind of curious if they're Swift codes, but I don't think they are. I think they're too long to be Swift codes. They are too long to be Swift codes. I need XRP to convert it. Love that, Dennis. What do I think the graph will look like over the next couple hours? Well, I hope it keeps pumping. On Coinbase, the XRP price chart is flat. I'm not sure. It might just be a glitch in Coinbase's UI. It's Coinbase. Everything is wrong with it. I don't disagree with that. Market open in 5. Go. In $3 we sell. You got to make your own decision there, man. As much as I would like to help, unfortunately I can't. Got to make your own decision. Five minutes till market open. See if there's anything else interesting going on X we need to take a look at. Nope, not much I'm seeing at the moment. XRP's making a nice little recovery move, though. I love to see that. H-bar going to have a nice run. Yeah, I agree. Quant up 11%. What's going on with the rest of the cryptocurrency market? I know a lot of people say H-bar is moving big. Yeah, H-bar is up 6%. Look at H-bar. Oh, yeah. Wow. H-bar is making a nice big move here. Wow. That looks really good. Yeah, that looks incredible. Nice. Congrats to all the big H-bar people out there. I'm obviously a big fan of H-bar. People said Quant too was also doing well. I know Quant's chart looked a little wacky for a bit. I wonder if it's made a nice little recovery. Yeah, so Quant's still trying to get out of that gulag. It's still Quant is still got to do looks pretty good actually. Made a nice little recovery kind of back above this support. Let me see if I can get a better chart up for Quant. Yeah, so Quant is just trying to get above these levels. Doesn't look like it's above it yet, but it's getting close. So that looks pretty good. Check Algorand. All right, I'll check Algo. Out of all those coins, Algo is probably my least favorite. But it looks good. Algo's still got some work to do. Algo does not have the most beautiful chart I've ever seen. But let's see on the logarithmic scale. On the log chart, yeah, it looks a little better. Looks like it's got above some key levels here. Still got some it still's got a lot to do, I think, to kind of prove itself, but looks good. Doesn't look bad at all. Oh, Crypto Clay, you didn't like my algo comment? I like algo. I like algo. I just don't. I don't follow it enough, Crypto Clay. It's probably on my end. STM Surge, thank you so much. Happy holidays, Mickle, and the rest of the XRP family. No one else, just XRP. STM Surge, thank you so much. Really, really, really appreciate that donation. Thank you. Green open. Let's take a look at the open. Yep, Bitcoin going up. Looks like all of them. Yeah, very green looking open here. We'll see if that hangs on. Probably low volume over the next couple days. A lot of those big trading firms are out. Since XRP looks like it's going to consolidate for a minute here, let's zoom out and see what this kind of pump did to the greater chart here. So definitely put us a lot more well within inside this thing right here. We're definitely a lot cleaner in this thing. Before we were kind of touching the bottom of it. Now we're definitely more well within it after that pump, which was great. One of those exact things I was like, hey, we need to get back within this thing and confirm it. Looking very good on that front. And XRP to BTC. Interesting. So Bitcoin is actually pumping a little harder than XRP. It looks like we actually got rejected at this top zone, which ain't bad. STM Surge, thank you so much. STM Surge said thank you, everyone else too. So, man, thank you for that donation. Kima just crossed all-time highs. Can you check? Merry Christmas. Normally, I'm not going to just check random cryptocurrencies, but because you donated, I will oblige, and I really appreciate that donation. Tima, I don't even know what Tima is. Tima to Sol? Yeah, I mean this chart looks crazy. Chart looks really good. I don't know what this is, to be completely honest with you. I don't really have a description of anything going on here, but no, the charts look great. What is this? Radium? Or no, it's on the Radium DEX. Oh, it's a meme? Okay, got you. That's fine. I'm no meme hater here. I just wasn't sure what I was looking at. A lot of times people give me like a utility project, and I'm just like, look, it looks cool, but like it's all about the network effect, right? I don't want to go into this tangent right now, but I could make a brand new cryptocurrency tomorrow. Unless I can get that network effect going, it doesn't really mean anything. Tesla up pretty big. Tesla up 2.5%. Palantir up big. Taylor Coinbase is looking good. Dow Jones is down a little bit. Take a look at the Qs real quick. We haven't taken a look at the Qs in a while. This is just the Qs typical. Oh, we got a nice little Christmas gap up. Wow. Oh, because we're on the 5-minute. Take a look at the daily chart. Yeah, I mean, to me, nothing looks bad here at all. And this is a long-term line I've essentially just had in here. Let me zoom out a little bit. Yeah, we're on this kind of crazy run right here. I mean, look at this. We're really just respecting that line. Yeah, I know. The market continues to be bullish. The market continues to be bullish. And I think we have a lot of runway, right? Because I think the market's going to have a lot to be happy about over the next couple of years. Chadwick, thank you so much, man. Chadwick says it's been a crazy journey. Thank you for all you do, Mickle. Cheers to you and cheers to the Mickle Mafia. Chadwick, thank you so much, man. Really, really, really appreciate that. Wouldn't be here without all of you guys. And I say that all the time, but it's true. I just deliver the platform. I just deliver someone jumping on here, spitting their opinions on lives, but you guys ultimately bring the excitement. You guys bring the questions. You guys bring all the content. So thank you. Doran, good to see you, man. Good to see you, Doran. And guys, it does look like right now XRP is putting in some kind of mini consolidation here. We'll see what this ends up doing. Wouldn't be surprised at all to see this break out and continue to move upward. It looks like the whole market wants to be bullish today. Tesla close to 3%. Bitcoin almost back at 100K. Tesla's been incredible for me. Taylor, that comment's so funny. Tesla's been a rock star for me recently. Everything is up from here, in my opinion. Yeah, and it's always important. There always will be that next downturn, right? Like even in the next 4 years, there's going to be multiple big downturns. Doran, thank you. Doran, I really appreciate that. Always love getting you in the live stream, Doran. You're an OG here, and I appreciate that. Shout out to everyone who was around for the car live streams. Those are the OGs. Boca G said, thanks for all the lives. Enjoy the holidays. Everyone tossed up a sticker holiday bonus. Boca G, thank you. Thank you. 1970, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well today. Happy holidays to you and your family. And guys, the exciting thing for me, right, is like this is just like the first inning, right? This is just like the beginning of like something so much bigger. And like I'm not sure, like obviously right now things are exciting, the price is going up, but like man, this is a 9-inning game and we're on first base right now. Or we're in the first inning. It's like there's so much more to come, so much more exciting stuff. Like this is just people just starting to wrap their head around everything happening. Just wait for what's coming. It's going to be mind shattering. I think even the people you look at in the community as like perma bulls and people who are like overly bullish and overly excited, I think even those people end up not being, in the long run, not even being excited enough. XRP putting in a nice little green candle here too. This is a very, very nice little recovery. We spotted that perfectly. Saw that support coming in, and I'm just like, this actually might hold. We'll see if it does, but it definitely looks like a nice consolidation. And guys, a nice consolidation typically, just so you guys realize, it's just that the lows keep getting a little higher. That just means every single time the price dips, people are like, oh my God, I'm going to miss this. I need to go buy some. XDC rumors are looking good. Chadwick, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Chadwick has gifted so many memberships and really, really appreciate that. Love to bring new people into this. Just checking the news quick, making sure I'm not missing out on anything important here. Do a poll on which year you found my channel? Okay. I like that. I think that I don't think my channel was in 2020. I think it was 2021 the channel started. So we'll start at 2021. Now I feel like I have to check real quick. Now I feel like I have to check real quick just for accuracy. Let me see the date of the first video. I was on X before that though, but we'll just keep it to YouTube. Okay, it was 2021. Okay, I was right. Okay. All right, polls live. Wow, a lot of 2024s coming in. Appreciate all the new people. Appreciate the honesty too. Really curious how this checks out. So just be honest. I mean, I can't see who answers what. I'm just curious what people, when people found out. A lot of 2024. That makes me excited. You know, I like to see all the new people coming in, getting involved in 2024. And also now this is a very exciting time for XRP. So it makes a lot of sense that a lot of people are hitting. Bessie, I know you've been around forever. Roger, have a great Christmas, Roger. Merry Christmas, brother. When did I start doing the live streams? I think the live stream started in here I can check. Let's see when the first live stream was. I'm curious. Turning into a little recap. The first live stream was, oh, it was old. It was old. The regular live streams though, we'll do the regular live streams. They're only a year old. So the first like kind of regular live stream that you guys are used to, 2023. But my first live stream before that was very early on. I just wasn't doing them any kind of regular cadence. So it looks like the vast majority of people are 2024, which is awesome. I love to see that. Don't get me wrong, guys. I love new people coming in. Like, that is one of my favorite things to see. Me growing and making this community bigger. Like, in the long run, like, I plan on doing this for a very long time into the future. So, 2024 is still early. Absolutely. Like, there's not even cryptocurrency regulations yet. Like, we're early. Like, you guys were here before the lawsuit was even over. So you guys are still like OGs in my book. Spread the word. Yeah, one of the best ways to spread the word here is just to drop a like on the stream. There's a lot of incredible people who donate and help support me that way. But, you know, I don't expect people to donate. It's just a very nice gesture that people go out and do. But the one thing I do really appreciate when people do is like the stream, share the stream, comment, share your insights. There's no dumb questions around here. It just makes everyone else smarter. Most questions you have, I can guarantee you there's someone else in the stream who has the same question. Yeah, Mary Cox, you've been here forever also. Since the very early days, Mary Cox. I remember you were always part of the car live streams. The lawsuit will likely end in the first half of 2025, is my guess. We need the new SEC to come in. We need them to negotiate. We'll hopefully have them settle the case with Ripple. Ripple's going to want certain things. The SEC is going to want certain things, even with this new SEC. hopefully a settlement first half of the year. If not, the case is dismissed. If the case is dismissed, it's also good. I would just prefer to have a settlement. A settlement pretty much means Ripple gets everything they want. No, Taylor, not a lot of new people were coming in during the bear market. And for me, the bear market was one of the most exciting times to make videos because like I knew people needed it, and I knew a lot of people needed to kind of be reassured and know that there's other people still absolutely bullish. So don't get me wrong. It's awesome watching this channel explode in popularity going into the bull market. It's awesome to get new people, but those people who we helped get through the bear market, like that to me was the most important thing. Keeping the morale high, making sure people realize that I didn't think price was necessarily reflecting fundamentals, and the price would ultimately catch up to the fundamentals that I thought were getting better and better. Wow, we're over 500 likes right now, Brian. Wow, that's incredible. That's absolutely incredible. That's a lot of likes for just like a random Christmas Eve live stream spun up out of nowhere. Like, thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, LL, thank you. I have never gotten that before, and my girlfriend, I'm sure, will find that comment hilarious. But LL says, "You sound and look like my therapist. Very cozy." My girlfriend will be like, "When do I get to see that side of you?" 550 likes. Oh, you guys are awesome. You guys are absolutely awesome. We almost have like as many likes on the stream as we do people right now. Oh, top loader. Just so happy we could help. One of the things that I love about these streams is there's so many smart people in the comments who can answer questions as well. And like the best way to learn is just to ask questions from people who know stuff. And like there are so many smart, educated people in these live streams. She's lurking. Is she in here? She might be in here. Yo, 616 likes. You guys are ripping it. You guys are ripping it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is incredible. Oh, wow. I appreciate it so much, guys. It helps so much, and ultimately, you know what the goal is just to get more people onto XRP. Nothing else to it. We passed 589 likes. We did. Oh, that's a great comment. That's an incredible compliment I just got. Someone said my teeth look so nice that I get veneers. No, they're real teeth. It's a great compliment. I used to have such bad teeth, not like gross teeth, but like I had like braces for 4 years. I had like the full headgear that wrapped around my head that I'd sleep in. So like there's been a lot of work done to these teeth. There's been a lot of work done to these teeth, but I appreciate the compliment. That's an awesome compliment, man. No, a couple little whitening strips and some good toothpaste go a long way, I guess. Appreciate you bringing XRP and news coverage, Milton. No, absolutely no problem. What's my second biggest bag? Probably Tesla. Tesla stock. Yeah, lightning strips are so underrated. So underrated. Dude, those things will revive you. I don't know, like I don't know it dollar for dollar, but the top would be XRP, Bitcoin, Palantir, and Tesla. Those are kind of my big ones. And I'm not saying like those were like my recent investments, right? That are all kind of up big now. Like there's going to be a next big thing that I'm going to be like focused on next, but those were kind of like the last plant. Those were the last seeds I planted. Uphold lawsuit? I don't know about any uphold lawsuit. I have a bunch of smaller stuff too. Those are just like things that are my biggest bets. XRP, of course, being the biggest. XRP and Coinbase. I figured that's where you were positioned. I do have Coinbase. It's a little smaller. Oh, thank you so much, Halls Balls. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, that's an awesome comment. Halls Ball says, Mickle, you're the geek to sheet. Gold cold pimp with a beautiful smile, like a crypto god preaching on. Thank you so much, Halls Balls. An awesome comment. Dennis, thank you. He said, do you see Zach's breakdown of price mechanics? Highly recommended. Makes me have even more faith of Jake's estimates of four. No, I have to check that out. I'll definitely check that out, Dennis. Is it Zach Rector? All right, guys, with all that said, as much as I would love to just live stream here all day, I got to get a lot of work done so I can get over to my family ASAP and start spending some time with them. So, guys, thank you so much for coming. I hope everyone has an incredible Christmas. I will say thank you so much for years of support and everything you guys do. Kind of help this channel succeed and build out the XRP community. I think it's really important to know that every single person in here plays a really important part in really building out what makes this entire community so special. Guys, if you're ever looking for kind of, you don't have a family you can go to and you're alone on Christmas, I highly suggest checking out some of those X Spaces. There's a lot of people on there who are not in the position where they have a family to celebrate, and it's always great to be able to meet up with people, talk with people, and celebrate together. You're always going to have someone willing to reach out a helping hand in the XRP community, and just know there's always going to be great places where you can sit down and talk with like-minded people. Guys, thank you so much. Merry Christmas to all of you. I hope you all have a great day, and looking forward to seeing you soon.